Hello there, it's me yet again. I am doing another one of these weird videos where I cook things whilst talking absolute gibberish. This time I have forsaken my vegetarian ways, or my newly vegetarian and weak vegetarian ways, by consuming a Rustler's. It's a hot sub, and I'm sure that this will probably give me diabetes or maybe cancer. But oh well. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Aha! There you go. So, allow us to wait. Please don't mind me, I'm trying to think of something entertaining to do. So like, well, actually, let's just run by something. I actually did a few videos about 2 years ago for something called Project Kaizen. That has now turned into something else, something called Conrad Archimedes. Why? Because it was a bit boring to do. I mean, I can understand coding. I can understand, people want to do coding because you kind of constructed something. It's like a programming equivalent of Minecraft. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail over this, or the comments saying, "How dare you say the coders are like Minecraft players?" Well, yeah, it's sort of like that. It's kind of in concept. In concept, it's it's very similar. It's you're building something. Visual novels, particularly when you're using RenPy and something like that, I mean, it just doesn't seem right. I mean, I was trying to build a world, but it was boring. I mean, it was this guy, about this guy going to high school, then it turned out to be university, and yeah, I did the first few chapters and everything, and it got boring to do, because unfortunately there was, sorry, just doing this. Because unfortunately, it just got boring. Unfortunately, there was nothing to extend from there. I mean, there was no interaction with the characters. Even if you actually did, multiple paths for a character, it didn't really work. I mean, they didn't interact each other correctly, and the kind of love that Casio had with I forgot her name now. She's now called Yelena. A film version was originally called. So this is how long it was before I did it. But anyway, the love was kind of one-sided, because one has to wonder why somebody like the girl would actually go after somebody like Casio, who to be honest was a bit of a weakling. Not necessarily in himself, but he was a whiny little bitch. He really was. About the entire point of the visual novel is to, say he can improve, he's got character development and all this. It was getting boring to write. The only interesting characters I had were Kazue Otahime, Haruka. I don't remember their names, but they're actually part of Conrad Archimedes. I'm totally rewriting it all. Because, sorry, I'm just doing this. There was absolutely no point in the story. No ending. I mean, let's be a bit more mature about this. About any kind of relationship you find in any kind of storyline. What it mostly involves is trying to find a certain type of certain kind of happy medium between the two characters. Well, the problem I had is it was all well and good that I did everything for Casio, but trying to make it something else. Trying to make trying to make it so the other characters benefit from that as well. It was proven a bit difficult, particularly because the interaction that the character has is mostly down to the player. So therefore, it just didn't make any sense to me. I wanted to create something a bit more substantial, create some female characters that were a little less like eye candy and more like more respectable. So to that end, I created Cormoran Alchemitus. The idea being, it is about self-improvement, like the visual novel. However, it's a little more focused on how characters develop, particularly as the character matures a little more and becomes more self-aware of his ability. Sorry, I'm a tidy person, so I put things in the bin as I go along. Just put things, make it a lot more perspective. Now, I understand this video is pretty boring, but to be honest, I'm bored. I'm bored myself, so I'm making lunch, and yeah, I'm just doing a random video what I'm eating. Yeah, mayo mustache. Mayo-stache. Yeah, I've invented a new word, mayo-stache. So you got mayo on your mustache. Or any kind of condiment. Anyway, random video over. I will probably do another one soon, where I'll probably do something a little more interesting, a bit of a wacky side, but currently this is a work day, so anyway, hope to hear from you soon. I will upload this in the next 2 minutes. Cheers.